Welcome to RGV Stars Live with Alex Sarabia and Isaac Medina. It's already episode 9 of season 1. RGV Stars, the premier platform for showcasing Rio Grande Valley talents.
The celebrity's place to be.
And today we have another great guest, outstanding, talented, all the way from Starr County, from Roma. I've known her since she was a little girl because she would dance at Starr County's Got Talent. She's won in that competition before, and she has many other titles and championships ever since in dancing and modeling.
Yes.
Very, very talented. And today you'll learn more about her career, her life, her future goals, and anything else she wants to share. So thank you, Aylani, Toscano, for being here on the show.
Yes,
it's such a pleasure to have you here.
Likewise.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, your family.
Well, a little bit about myself is that I'm 14 years old. I'm attending Veterans Middle School.
In Roma?
Yes. Well,
Escobar.
it's like in between there. Yeah. I've been dancing since I was 2 years old. Been doing competitive dance since 3 years old, and I'm focusing on modeling right now. And yeah, it's a little bit about myself.
What are some of the championships and titles you've won? I mean, the most recent one, we can see it right here.
Yeah, it's right here. Y'all can see
There
it.
you go, Team Texas
Yes.
2020.
United States of America, Team Texas.
Tell us about that competition.
Well, it's very intense. It's a very intense competition. You compete with so many girls that are so talented and beautiful. I mean, it's not about the beauty. It's about how you can answer to the judges, how fast you can answer to the questions. It's your walk, the way you present yourself, for you to be an ambassador for them, and that's what they're looking for in pageantry, and especially being as United States of American Team Texas. That's what they're looking for, and it was just a very fun experience. You get to meet a lot of girls, socialize. Yeah, y'all should try it out. Your little girls can try it out. It's a very fun experience. You'll learn a lot from it.
What's the age range exactly for this one?
There's only teen from 13, I believe, or some of them are 13 to 17-year-olds, or some of them are 14 to 17-year-olds. And if you want to do Miss, it's... Well, I don't know the range for that one. I only know mine. Yeah, but it's like older girls, and they all have 3 other divisions. So.
And I'm sure there's a website where people can look that up.
Right.
Yes, there's a website. If you go on Facebook, you just search up United States of America, and it'll come out.
Okay. So how did it feel to win and represent Texas as Team Texas?
Well,
And how long ago was this? I know it's only been a couple, 3 months now.
It was, I think, 2 months ago. And
so
actually,
the beginning of January?
Yeah.
Kicking off the new year.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the right way.
Actually, when I won this, they told me a month later, you only have like a month to prepare for internationals, and for like someone to get that notice very like short time or period, it's a lot, because you have to prepare your questions, you have to prepare everything like that. And when I heard my name, like when they called out my name, I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, I won! And it's just, I was very happy. It's a very happy experience, kind of overwhelming, because it's, you're competing with 17-year-olds, and being a 14-year-old, it's a lot to take in.
Wow.
Especially because your vocabulary has to be very high standards compared to the older girls. You have to be more prepared with that, and prepare yourself for what there is out there.
Wow, and was there a lot of competitors in the show?
Yes, well, there's a lot of competitors, but mostly there was more in international, because that's where you're competing with different states like Ohio, Washington, different types of other states. You were competing, I probably competed with 10 people, yeah.
Awesome.
But I think it was 10 people. I think so, but it's like you're competing with all of them, and they're very experienced. So it's a very tough competition, even though there's a very limited people.
It's like an elite 10.
Yeah.
There you go. Awesome.
That's amazing that you got to represent the whole state of Texas, and of course Starr County,
especially
Rio
Grande City.
Yeah, a lot of stars from there.
Nationally. Wow.
Wow, so tell us how important your family has been.
But before we get to the family, because she has many other titles, so can you name some of the other things you won?
Like we got to cover that.
Starr County Fair.
I've done Starr County Fair since very little. I've won tiny, teen, preteen actually, yeah, because they don't have a teen, they have a preteen, and a variety of other ones, which is the Stark County. I'm aiming to go for Miss now and for RGC, and I also want to do the fair, the Stark County Fair Youth Pageant. I have won other pageants titles too.
You have the Freedom Fest?
Yes, I have Miss Freedom Fest, South Padre Island.
That's a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have South Padre Island.
And are those scheduled for this year, or those are titles you've already won?
I already won.
Yeah, she won.
Oh my gosh.
And I have many more, but there's a lot to count from, and I can't remember all of them.
So many trophies.
Yeah.
Where do you
also with dancing, right?
Exactly, yeah.
I have with dancing, I've done NDA, NCA. I don't know if some of you are familiar with that. It's like National Dance Association, and then there's the cheer, because I've also been involved with cheer, also with my school. I'm very involved with my cheer team. So
And of course, you won local ones as well, like Stark County's Got Talent.
There you go.
And last year you were actually a judge. At Stark
yes,
County's
I
Got Talent.
was. It was a very fun experience. Very hard to judge.
Yeah, because she
They're all
started
so
competing and dancing when she was a little girl.
Yeah.
But she's got the
And last year
perfect
she was a judge
experience
there.
to be able to be up there with that
So
stage.
congratulations, you represent
Thank
Roma,
you.
Rio
Thank
Grande,
you.
Stark County so well. And you have so many accomplishments at such a young age.
And what do you do with all these trophies?
Oh, I have them in a case. In my Instagram, if you see at Aylani Toscano, you just search it up on Instagram, you can see on my story that I have a huge full of cases with all my crowns and sashes. But then I also have a dance room in the back of my house. It's very big and enough space for me to perform when I want to express myself, or I'm going through stuff. Dance always helps me escape from what's happening in my life, and I usually go dance there all the time. But there I have medals, a lot of medals, and I have my trophies. They're in different spots.
And different crowns as well, like this one?
The crowns is inside of my house because I value those more, because it's like they're so pretty, and you want to value
it's
those.
very meaningful.
Yes, it's very meaningful.
What it represents.
Speaking of your house, tell us how important your family has been in supporting your career.
Well, I know that a lot of people don't have good support system, and I'm very grateful to be having a very good support system coming from my family, my aunts, my uncles, and
your parents, right? Your mom is everywhere with you.
And because of that, I wouldn't be where I am today, because it all starts from your parents. That's where it all starts, from your parents and the way they raise you. And my parents have raised me really good, and I'm grateful for that, because I know a lot of people don't have the abilities or the monies or
the resources,
the necessity to do that.
Who do you want to say hi from your family?
I want to say hi to my grandma. Hola, abuelita.
Hola, abuelita. Saludos.
¿Hasta en Roma o en Rio Grande?
Rio Grande.
Rio Grande City.
Yes.
¿Y a quién más? ¿A tu mamá? Your mom?
My mom's right there.
Say hi to mom.
Always supporting.
You don't have to wait for the camera or the video to be out. Mom's right there.
Yes.
Awesome.
And if you had to choose the dancing or the modeling, do you have a preference? You love them equally? Or how do you feel?
I used to love them equally. I've been doing modeling. I've been taking more in consideration of wanting to be doing modeling when I grow up, as my dream things to do. It used to be being a dancer. I'm still passionate. I'm very passionate over dance, but I kind of stopped doing dances a little bit because I'm focusing more on modeling, because if that's my dream, I have to start preparing myself mentally and physically for that. And that's what, if I had to choose, it would be both, but it would be mostly modeling, because it's something that helping out the community pageants, doing photoshops, photography is mostly my thing, because I'm a very photogenic person. So
Wow.
So who are your role models, the people that you look up to or admire?
My role model would be my grandma. That's why I always remember her the most, because she's a very honest person. Because
What's her name?
oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, Vita.
Vita.
But I call her Vita.
Your mom's mom
Vita.
or your dad's mom?
My mom's mom.
Your mom's mom.
Vita. Yeah, I treasure her the most. She is everything for me. If I mostly her. If it wasn't for her, I would not be where I am today. She's the type of person where she'll tell me the truth, and that's what I admire her the most about her, is that she tells me what I need to hear. And if she doesn't tell me that, then either my mom has to tell me, but in a different way, in a very slow, kind of ease-off way. But she just tells me right off the bat, okay, no, you need to do this right.
Like no filter,
she
like
prepares
it
me
is.
more, yeah. And that's what I admire most about her.
That's beautiful.
So in the future, you see yourself working here in Stark County, or you want to go beyond?
Well, after high school, I'm planning, like while I'm going through high school, I was planning already finishing on my associates so that I can go on my bachelor's. And while I'm going on my bachelor's, I'm going to go to Dallas to try out for the DCC, which is the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders.
Oh, wow.
So while I'm doing that, I must get a loan and everything to go to take A&M classes and be there and doing or being a registered nurse in RN.
Excellent.
But
maybe before you transfer, you can take psychology at STC
yes,
with me.
of course. But hopefully modeling kind of goes in before I go to college so that I can like do my dream, but at the same time I also have to have a college kind of thing as a backup. Yes.
Yeah, exactly, a good backup.
You always need a backup for everything.
That's an excellent plan.
What advice would you give to those who want to pursue a career like yours in modeling or dancing?
I would say don't lose faith or hope, because I know a lot of people around trying to get their dreams or to get to where they're at. To achieve what they want to achieve, they kind of lose hope, they kind of lose faith, they start to lack of determination. And I feel that do not lose that hope, because inside of you, it's just God is preparing you to get to where you're at and building you up more to become the stronger person you can become. So it's like, don't lose hope. That's what I would encourage y'all, to never lose hope, never lose faith, and no matter what, you can achieve what you want to achieve if you have determination. So always think of that. Do not give up. It's you achieve what you want to achieve.
And hard work every day, right? Because it's not just the day of the pageant or the competition.
No, you always have to prepare at least 2 months at the most.
A lot of hard work and dedication.
Yes. Because it's very hard to be on stage, and it's the bravery, just to be there on stage and for someone to answer a question right there and then, and you can't mess up, and all that pressure. It's a lot of pressure. I will tell you that. It's a lot of pressure, but you can't think of the pressure. You got to think, oh, this is fun. And having other girls with you and connecting with them makes you very comfortable being there. So
more relaxed environment.
It's more relaxed, more comfortable. So you have a very fun experience, especially if you do international competitions. It's more exciting. Yeah.
That's excellent advice for the viewers who want to follow in your footsteps. How can our viewers find you in social media like Facebook or Instagram?
They can find me. I don't have a Facebook, but I do have...
She's too young to have Facebook.
Yes,
My daughter will not have Facebook right now.
But do have Instagram?
I have Instagram. You search up Aylani Toscano. It's Aylani, and then just Toscano. It's from Italy, so it's not just how you pronounce it. It's roll off the back.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So any closing remarks, any message that you want to leave to viewers?
The same thing as I said before. Do not lose hope. I know that because I've lost so many friends, I've lost going through where I'm at today, a lot of sacrifice to getting where you're at. You kind of don't have time to be having to hang out with your friends a lot. Just don't lose hope because of what's happening around you. Just think about what you can do when you're there. Think about forward. Think about, okay, don't just think, oh, I'm where I'm at, I'm all right with that. No, think farther than that. Think more above and beyond. Yeah, just don't lose hope.
So like to not be a conformist and just
don't confirm what you have right now. Just aim for more. Yeah.
That's a beautiful message.
Well, we wish you the best in your future career. You've done so much at your young age, and I'm sure greater things are coming your way.
And we wish you the best in your future.
And hopefully we can have you here one day again in the future, and you tell us what's going on.
After you win Miss America.
Miss America.
Hopefully.
Yes. So much talent from Starr County. So thank you very much.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you all.
Thank you.
Likewise. Pleasure to have you.
And this was RGV Stars live with Alex Sarabia and Isaac Medina. RGV Stars, the premier platform for showcasing Rio Grande Valley talent.
The celebrity's place to be.
Until next time, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.